Hey, if I sleep, wake up with these sleeper prospects because, ladies and gentlemen, we got our second round here. So, second year I'm doing this. I would say the first year went well.
Yeah.
First year went well.
Hey, 3 for 6.
Pretty well.
3 for 5, I mean.
So, pretty much, I'm doing it in a similar way as I did last year. I'm getting all my information from Lance Zierlein. This is all he does is write up prospect profiles for NFL.com.
Any relation to Greg?
That's a good question.
Great question.
Last name spelled the same.
Cousins?
So just like his cousin, he kicks, he makes some, but he misses some.
Lance the leg.
So I just went through, I'm like, there's just something about these 5 guys. I don't know. There's no in particular order. It's just 5 that caught my eye, and I'm like, you know what? Y'all better wake up on the sleeper prospects. So let's start off with Tahj Brooks, running back of Texas Tech. And as I mentioned, Lance Zierlein wrote up these profiles. So this is just my quick overview of what he had mentioned in their profiles. Just one key strength and one key weakness in their draft projection. So first up, like I said, we got Tahj Brooks, running back, Texas Tech. He's 5'9", 214 pounds.
Okay.
Brooks is a tough, dependable running back who got a lot of work at Texas Tech, over 600 touches in 2 seasons. So the workload it's a lot when it comes to Tahj Brooks. He runs with power and quick feet, making it hard for defenders to bring down in tight spaces. He's good at keeping plays alive, but he lacks top-end speed and can struggle to break away from defenders. So you're looking more at Tahj Brooks as a power back and another back to put in your stable of running backs. So while he can play on third downs, he hasn't shown. Again, this is more so Lance Zierlein's words. He hasn't shown big playability as a pass catcher. Still, his solid production and knack of making defenders miss could earn him a role in an NFL backfield. So there's going to be another guy you add to your stable if you already got a solid RB1 who needs a little less touches, a little wear and tear off his body. Tahj Brooks is your guy. 40-yard dash, 4.52, which it's not the worst, but for a running back, you might want him to be a little faster. But his play style, that's perfectly fine. He's more of a power back. So his key strength, I would say, is stature and base strength because tacklers tend to slide off him, and he powers over the top there. So, like I said, kind of aligns with his play style. Key weakness, I would say, not very explosive, like I mentioned, as a pass-catching option. So you need a short third and down or third down and short, Tahj Brooks could be your guy. Draft projection, you're probably looking between rounds 4 and 5, so this could be a hidden gem.
3rd round rookie pick. 4th round rookie pick.
For your dynasty, you're thinking?
Yeah. Well, if he goes 4th round, that's 3rd or 4th round rookie pick. If he goes 3rd round, that's 2nd round rookie pick.
And I'm taking into account because last year they were hating on me like, oh, you're how was 1st round and 2nd round players going to be sleepers? I'm like, okay, we'll see how much y'all going to be hating this year because literally out of the 5 guys, there's only 2 projected in like the 2nd round. So let me finish where I picked up off at because the next guy. Y'all probably don't even know who the fuck this guy is.
Yeah, we'll see.
But you're going to know now. We got Nick Nash.
Steve.
That's your boy.
Wide receiver, San Jose State. He's 6'2", 203 pounds. He's more of a slot guy, but let me tell you a little bit about Nick. He started college as a running and passing quarterback. So he was a dual threat quarterback.
Okay.
But he finished as a top wide receiver in his final year. Just to put in perspective, he led the nation in receiving yards last season. Roughly, I think it was between 100 and 200 more yards than our guy Travis Hunter. Let that sink in. Who was Travis Hunter's quarterback?
Shador.
It was Nick Nash's quarterback at San Jose State.
Steve.
Steve,
probably.
I mean, it makes sense to me. But he's not the fastest or most explosive, but he's great at coming down with the ball when it's up for grabs. So when it comes to 50-50 balls, he's going to grab them probably closer to 100% of the time. Maybe like 70-20 or 70-30 type of deal. But any 50-50 ball is most likely going to be Nick Nash's to catch.
Okay.
He may need – again, this is a little overview more so from Lance, our guy Lance Zerline. He may need help getting open against tough defenders and relies more on effort than natural talent after the catch, which ain't really a problem. That ain't no problem. Go up and get it and figure it out, bro.
We got on his Khalil Shakir time.
He on a Khalil Shakir time. That's exactly the guy I'm thinking, but I feel like he's a little more powerful than Khalil Shakir. But that's a good comp right there. But with more coaching, obviously, with a lot of these prospects, you got to think of scheme. If they follow the right scheme, they're going to be better players.
Yeah.
A lot of these guys fell victim. Other guys, they follow the right scheme, superstars. So
Superstar.
if he goes to the right coaching scheme, he could improve on his routes. He got bigger and better in 2024, showing that he's serious about being better as an overall wide receiver at the professional level. So I would say, as a guy you take a swing on, he literally, like I said, had better stats than Travis Hunter, and this guy won the Heisman Trophy. But he ain't getting the credit he deserves because I tell you what, he's draft projection is more like 5th or 6th round. This guy.
Puka.
Could be a Puka type of guy.
Okay.
I'm on Ross St. Brown.
Ran a 4.57 for his 40-yard dash, which again,
Slow poke.
but that's okay. That's okay. He's one of those guys, you can put him on the field, he'll figure it out. Who cares about these workouts? He'll figure it out. Like I said, key strength here, wins above the rim with body control, timing, and hand strength. One of his weaknesses. Now this is key depending on where you go. And I feel like at the pro level, you need to work on this. He's not looking to get overly involved as a run blocker. So depending on the scheme,
Good.
if you're playing for like a Baltimore Ravens type of deal, you don't need to learn how to block.
He's
the run.
not looking to block?
Boy's Deontay Johnson.
He said, who cares?
That's not a good sign.
Yeah.
But if he goes to the right scheme, this guy could be a guy.
He'll be good.
Get him out in the open field. He going to go get it.
He does sound like a wide receiver.
That's what they do. All right, I'm not going to lie. These next two, I'm going to get a little biased.
I don't like that.
Because these boys just won the national championship. They proved everybody wrong.
Okay. I know where we're going.
And when it comes to this guy, he's a pro's pro. He ain't getting enough love as he should be.
PP.
Who?
Pro's pro.
He's not wrong. That's
A PP?
Pro's pro.
So if you go up to Will Howard and you tell him, hey,
Hey.
well, you're a PP, bro.
You know exactly what I meant.
he'd dap you up and be like, hell yeah.
Y'all Pro's pro right here, buddy.
Oh, yeah, we got Will Howard, 6'4", 236 pounds. He's tough son bitch. That's the best way you can put it. He's a tough son bitch who's shown steady improvement over the past 3 years. Obviously, he started off with K-State, transferred to Ohio State. Some would say maybe the talent level at Ohio State put him over a little bit. But fuck that. I mean, you ain't lying. It did help when you have the best receiver in the nation.
Yeah.
I know I just was talking about Nick Nash, but Jeremiah Smith, I mean,
He ain't no Nick Nash.
Top
some
two, not
are
two.
saying Jeremiah Smith could be first overall pick.
Look
in this
go.
draft, but he's a freshman, so
The first pick?
Yeah.
Golly.
That's crazy.
so be on the lookout. But
Better be built
in
like
terms
Calvin
of Will
Johnson.
Howard, he usually sticks to whatever the coaches call. He's not on the fly type of guy, so whatever coach calls, he's with it. He ain't gonna create much on his own. But
Josh Allen.
he makes the safe throws. Mechanics are clean.
Not Josh Allen.
Puts the ball on a fucking rope in the tight window. So that'll definitely, like, some of the throws he made in college, I'm like, yeah, you'll see this motherfucker on Sundays. Type of deal right there. And under the blitz, it don't matter. He ain't worried about no pressure.
Oh, he ain't worried about it.
He ain't worried about nothing. Brendan, he ain't worried about nothing.
He ain't worried about nothing.
Ain't worried about nothing.
So key strength for Mr. Will Howard, outstanding size and toughness inside and outside the pocket, which is key in today's NFL. Key weakness, he's content with half-field reads instead of getting through his progressions. Like I said, he stays content. What we call him, coach, I'm cool with it. Not too aggressive. Projected in the 4th or 5th round. So you're probably looking at a backup example for maybe like a Carolina or something.
Carolina.
I'm just
Sound
thinking
like a
a random
starter to
team
me.
in the 4th, 5th round. That's what I'm saying. So he could come in and surprise some folks in camp. Maybe Indianapolis. I don't know.
Surprise, motherfucker.
I got him to the
Here we
Raiders.
You got who?
I got him to the Raiders.
Gotta give Gino a little problem.
Geno's already got problems.
Right, but it's like a 4th rounder. And he already knows the offensive coordinator.
Oh, Will?
Yeah, Will.
Oh, Brandon doing more diving than me.
I'm trying to help you out.
Surprise.
But nonetheless, 4th, 5th round for our guy, Will Howard. And how about his teammate?
Who?
Which is crazy because at least like 2 months ago, he was projected like end of first round. You had him at the end of your first round, your first mock. Projected like second round. This dude, in some of the mocks I've been seeing, he dropped the latest like 3rd or 4th round.
I don't know how he's dropping so far.
How you know who I'm talking about, bro? Did you look into my notes?
I feel the energy coming off. You said 2 Ohio State guys. And you said he was on my list.
My guy, Jack Sawyer, edge. Out of OH.
I.O. That's a hell of a name, too.
That's a football name, bro.
Jack Sawyer?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a football guy.
From Ohio, too.
He's from Ohio, too.
Yeah. He's 6'4", 260, Donnie.
Big dog.
Absolute dog. You thinking, like, he's not as big as J.J. Watt, but he got that energy like J.J. Watt.
Dog.
Makes big plays when you need him. That game against Texas in the playoff, that scoop and score, dude's built different.
Did that.
Dude's built different.
Gotta go.
He's a strong, power-based defensive end, but he's not very fast or explosive, which is one of his problems.
This guy likes the slow guys.
It's all about the power.
Par.
Who needs speed when you got power? Allegedly, they say he has short arms and takes his time to get through blockers in the run game. But I'll tell you what, they really got negative. What is this about? Yo, they got really negative things to say about our guy Jack Sawyer. Maybe since it's line season, they're like, yo, talk so bad about him that he keeps falling off the board so we could go get him.
He goes to do the 3-point dance and flips over because his arms are so short.
Come on.
But I'll tell you what, he best fits in a – I mean, you've seen it in Ohio State. Their defense was physical as fuck, dude.
I seen it.
If he gets into, like, you put him next to Aiden Hutchinson.
Yes, I
in
was
Detroit,
hoping he went there.
It's over.
Yeah.
Good luck out there because one of his key strengths sets a strong edge and can release back inside the tackle in the B gap. So that's right back there in the trenches in the run game.
Don't play with him.
Don't do that. Don't do that. One of his key weaknesses, though, allegedly, he's got a wide base that limits quickness and success of his inside move. So kind of contradicts yourself. How are you going to be slow on the inside but still make an impact on the inside? Hey, listen, it just depends on the day with our guy Jack Sawyer.
As long as he's in the right spot.
That's what I'm saying. So projected now in between the 2nd and 3rd round. So keep an eye for our guy Jack.
Look out.
Because every game I've seen, he made an impact play. Don't matter. You got short arms, you're slow. You make the play at the right time, force a turnover, get a big sack, pause. It's over.
Come on.
It's over. All right, our last guy here. We got Xavier Watts, safety. I should know your name.
Oh, my gosh.
I like this.
6 foot, 204.
big fan.
What's the problem, Donnie?
I just feel like everyone out of Notre Dame kind of sucks.
All right. Donnie, Notre Dame hater.
Yeah, like who?
The quarterbacks that they've had, you know.
That's quarterbacks.
They got Zach Charbonnet, I guess.
Did they, though?
I think
He's at UCLA.
Oh, well then.
Come on.
Who's the running back then from Notre Dame?
Audric Estime you talking about?
Oh, yeah, that guy.
You love him.
I wanted to.
Y'all remember Jimmy Clausen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a time, huh?
That's the Notre Dame. This is not helping the case.
I say Notre Dame.
This is making it worse.
Donnie, it's funny you said quarterbacks because they have the quarterback in this draft, right?
Riley Leonard. God bless.
Yeah.
That's what he says.
Oh. I'm like, why are we blessing this guy?
He's the son of the Lord. And so is Xavier Watts.
They all over it.
That's what I'm saying. But he's a safety who can play at different spots, and he's known to be a little ball hawk. Wherever the ball is at, he's gonna make a play on it. Exactly. He's got great instincts, especially deep coverage, whether he's the only safety back or sharing the job. And I'll tell you what, he sometimes covered slot receivers in college, but probably isn't quick enough to do that well in the NFL, they're saying, allegedly. So that's one of the things he's going to have to work on, as I got one of his key weaknesses. He must come to balance and drop his entry point as an NFL tackler because he's known to miss from time to time.
Oh. Perfect.
He misses
Bill.
tackles?
Perfect.
Time
Bill.
to time.
I love it.
But his key strength, he's scheme independent with the ability to play high, low, or from the slot. So, like I said, he's versatile to play at any point on the field. Put him in the slot, put him deep, don't matter.
Perfect. Bill.
Throw it over there.
That's his key strength.
Slot for that.
He's projected to go in between rounds 2 and 3,
Give me him.
which after a little before the combine, he's projected end of first round. So he could slip a little bit, and maybe like I said again, another diamond in the rough here for you.
Slipping, he's falling.
Yeah, give me him.
He wants him.
Yes.
Where?
Bills. Yeah, where
Make your pitch right now.
where else?
Remember how you made your pitch for D-Hop a couple years ago? Make your pitch to Xavier Watts.
Well, that didn't really work out, did it?
Wasn't a good enough pitch.
I guess so.
Maybe this time will be better, even though Xavier Watts don't really have a choice. But
I mean, hear me out. You need another safety, another corner, another slot guy, basically, for nickel, I should say. And he does all three.
Oh, pass him around.
Why the hell not?
maybe.
As Russell Westbrook would say, why not?
Why not?
Why not us? Why not Xavier Watts? And why the hell are you sleeping on these prospects? Y'all need to wake up.